If you want it to be straight, baby, it's not up in the air.
Is it on the camera?
It's pulling.
That's fine.
The post.
That's fine.
This is wildly inaccurate.
How do you, what am I missing?
I don't even know what we're doing.
Hey everybody. It's been a little while since you last saw us whenever we sold our house and then hit the road up to Dallas, and you haven't heard back from us. Big things are happening. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how we measured our water line run. So we have about just under 400 feet that we have to run our pipe in order to get our main water line. And that is what I'm going to share with you in today's video. So what we first had to do is actually get to the property. Man, it is bright. And with 4 kids, that is not the easiest thing to do whenever you know that we have to actually get some work done with the kids around. So us getting to the property was really awesome and easy, but actually getting the work done and measuring that line to make sure that we didn't have to like really hire out some professionals, it was kind of stressful to do that. So this is the first time that we have seen our property as
This is the first time I've been here in 2 years.
Finley? Yeah, you have.
No, in a year.
I've told you that it's not pretty here. Let's get the job done first, and then if mom, if we just make good progress, then maybe. Okay, let's walk to where the house is gonna be, guys.
Moving around wearing your boots. Okay, Ollie, let Ella walk with you. No, she's just coming.
No, that's not where the house is gonna be somehow over there. Now we don't really know what that's gonna be like.
Where's the flag?
I mean, I don't know. The flags are in there. But actually, the first thing that we needed to do is find out on our property where we were going to put our house. Because it's really tough to visualize where you're gonna put things on raw land whenever you haven't cleared anything. So Kelly and I have never really been on the property together and discussed and flagged out and marked where we wanted the house to be. This is the clearing. We're gonna take that and all that out. So just heads up, that's where most of the garden's gonna be. Yeah. So you won't really see the house. I mean, I love this tree and I don't want to take it down, but it's like right dead in the middle.
But if we can make it, like if we can take the rest of that out, I think this is better. I think there's less clearing that you have to do.
Okay.
And I think it's closer to the road, so it's less expensive to run it. I think if we took all this out on this side, there's no reason the house can't fit back there. I think we're gonna clear a lot more than we originally thought because of the size of our children to move and grass for them to run on. I think the space will be more defined. Like it'll be easy to say, oh, here's where the house goes. But right now there's 20 feet wide of space that you just can't see. I see your dad.
Yes.
I see him.
Okay, or do you want to just start running?
Yeah, I can go back there. What do you want me to do?
Just notice where the flags are. You should see either one very long rectangle or 2 big rectangles.
Okay, here's 2 in a row here.
Yeah, so that's where Pete and I were planning.
The front of the house?
The front of the house.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out where our house is gonna be. It's very hard to see because nothing's cleared, so that's something that we have to hire, is someone to help us clear this property. All right, so I did some research and it was kind of hard to find out the best way to measure this long of a run. Now, you could just get a little roller thing, and I think that would have been a very useful purchase to be able to get one of those tape measure rollers. It's not a tape measure, but it's a measurement tool that you know, it's on a stick and you roll it. And it was probably stupid what I did, but it worked. So what I did is I went and I bought a length of about 100-foot rope. I actually learned this from Nick Ferguson from Homegrown Liberty. Nick, shout out to you, buddy. He actually said this, I think in a survival podcast Facebook forum. So he gave me this tip. He said, just get yourself a 100-foot length of rope so that you know that that is the right size, and then just use that to measure and just kind of do it. So this is what I would do with that 100 feet of rope, is I would put this in the stepping post and tie it this end of the rope. And then I would run, and then bam, that would be 100 feet. Then, once I knew that, I would undo this one, and then I would run it to the other side, and I knew that that would be another 100 feet. And so that to length was 200 feet. So I did that in the route of the water line, and it worked. Okay, yeah, your job would be to make sure that I don't knock that over.
So what is this measuring?
How far our main water line has to be. They said that this is the most accurate way. The little roller thing can skip if it's not like a smooth terrain.
Yeah. Is it supposed to go 100 feet? Do you need me to do something different?
No, I think just make sure that it doesn't fall over.
You're good. If you want it to be straight, baby, it's not up in the air.
Is it on the camera?
It's pulling
That's
the
fine.
post.
That's fine.
This is wildly inaccurate.
And this is where it kind of got bad, because me being the visionary, futuristic planner that I am, I see what I want to do really well, but I really stink at telling people my vision of what is in my head, because I see it in my head, but I can't tell anybody. So it's really hard for me to explain things. And it's really bad whenever you don't communicate with your wife and you give her 3 kids screaming because they're hungry and hot, stuck in a van.
Down by the river!
And then you give her a baby strapped to her back that's crying, and you're not really explaining what you're doing out there on raw land where there's bugs and trees and grass that's up to your knees, and you don't really tell her what's going on. So I'm sorry, my beautiful bride, Kelly. I'm sorry that I didn't explain that very well, but this is real life. I mean, this lets you see. So that's 100 feet. Okay, wait, where are you? Right here, okay. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Home stretch, so that's 300 right there. This is really good. So how long is the run? So I think we have, it's just under 400 feet for the water line, and then for our electric, it's gonna be about 225 feet. We're going to rent a trencher for that, and as well as the electric. And we'll definitely run conduit for the electric, just as a good insurance policy. More of that coming soon, as well as you will soon see the videos, several videos of us clearing our land.